And welcome back to My Conversation. My name is Jason Hirsch from Softbrook 98.9, hosting the show today. It's great to be here on My Central Valley TV. And we got John Galassie here from Valhalla Health Coaching. If you want to get in shape, this is the guy that'll get you motivated for sure, man. This guy is totally fit, and we were just expecting his washboard abs that we were talking about. Well, we won't display that, but
I don't display my abs, thank you.
Yeah, put me to shame. I got you a bit on the abs, by the way. Heavier. Fat loss, fitness, and self-defense is what you're really all about. So go ahead and give us a little rundown of exactly what you do.
Well, I've been in business since 1990. Okay, I do fitness training, so I'm a certified fitness trainer, I'm a certified diet coach, and I'm a certified karate instructor.
Oh, wow.
So it's basically 3 parts, so instead of calling it fitness or whatever, I just said health coaching. So in the fitness program, it's a once-a-week program for most people, so it's great for people who are busy and they don't have a lot of time to work out. It's completely private. There's nobody else in there working out except me and my clients, and I never take more than 2 at a time. And the not only is it completely private, but it's also one-on-one.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's plenty of great trainers in Fresno. It's a question of when you're looking for a trainer is, do you want to be in a gym setting? Do you want to be in a studio setting? Do you want a lot of people around watching you do that, or do you want to be completely private?
It can be very intimidating when you go into a certain place and there's all these people around there. They got so much more experience than I do, but the experience comes to you. Now, what exactly do you do? Do you go to their house, or?
I can go to people's houses. I have 2 private training facilities that I train people in. So it's just a question of what somebody wants to do.
That's cool.
Yeah, and the diet part of it is, of course I'll give people diet advice with the fitness training, but I have a specific program that I do that I administer. It's a food replacement program, and I've seen incredible results on it. I've seen one guy lose 55 pounds in 10 weeks.
Wow.
My wife and I lost 9 pounds in 2 weeks because we were going to Vegas and wanted to look good by the pool.
Why do you need to lose weight? Come on.
Well, hey, everybody's got that last few. But it works whether somebody has a lot of weight to lose or whether if somebody's only got 10, 15 pounds to lose, you're still going to lose something.
I know, a lot of summer vacations coming up. Gotta look good, right? You know, with my schedule now, I'll talk a little bit about myself real quick. I work over at the radio station. I do early hours. I went from afternoons to mornings. And I got to admit, I'm getting a little frumpy now because my schedule has changed and the workouts are hard to fit in. What do you say to somebody that needs to get their workout done, but they don't have as much time as they used to?
Well, people sometimes say, I don't have time to work out. We have to make time to work out. That's one of the good things about my program. It's once a week. I mean, you hit it hard. My motto is work out harder so life is easier. So you can do a lot more in your regular life. I start training people at 5:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like doing that, but you got to do it when people want to do it. Latest clients I take are usually like 6 o'clock. But somewhere in there you can fit in 45 minutes.
And do you keep in touch with them throughout the week before you get to go see them again for the next following meeting?
They've got total access to me with my cell phone. So
that's
if anything comes up,
I'm sure you put together a plan. They could probably look online even about diets, right?
Well, if you go to the Facebook page I have, I'm always putting tips on there and things like that.
Just look up John Galassie, they'll find you?
Valhalla Health Coaching or VHCMF on Facebook,
That's cool. Now tell us a little bit about this Kenpo. That's the fitness, the karate place you're at too.
Right.
And you do some training over there as well.
Yeah, I'm one of the karate instructors at the Kenpo Academy of Martial Arts. And from that, I can also do self-defense training if somebody wants to. Teach them how to kick and punch and fall, get out of chokeholds, put somebody into a chokehold.
Right.
That kind of thing, a wrist lock, all those kind of things.
You know, I always kind of wonder because it's like, I'm 46 years old. You never know what's going to happen. Somebody could jump out. I've never really been, to be honest with you, into confrontations, which is really good. But if a guy like me even had to come across somebody, they got to know what to do. So if somebody has no experience, you give them the right training, right? Right.
It's one of the mottos in our dojo is, you don't rise to the occasion, you fall to the level of your training. So if you've never had any training, you're probably going to stand there like a deer in headlights, and just have to submit or whatever. But we teach people the appropriate response. Sometimes it's better to just give somebody your wallet.
Right.
Sometimes it's you have no choice but to fight and to recognize those differences, but also to be aware of your surroundings because that's the big thing, especially if you're in the habit of doing certain things and something seems out of place. That's when the hackles should go back up on your neck and you ought to take a step back. And
the what?
The hackles on the back of your neck, or whatever it's called, the hair.
That's good. Never knew that was called, but I learned something today. This is really cool. But as far as like being fit and being ready and getting the right healthy lifestyle, this is an ongoing process.
Absolutely.
This isn't something that just happens overnight. So you're there to stick with them and probably also give them some sort of encouragement, just one-on-one.
Well, it is. It's a lifelong thing. That's why I don't like to use the word diet so much, because people go on diets and they come off diets. It's a way of eating. It's a way of living. You've got to make time to work out, to exercise. You've got to eat properly all the time. And like I said, got to be aware of your surroundings.
This is probably the time of year where a lot of people are kind of dropping their New Year's resolutions. So now they need something that's really going to stick.
Right.
I'm glad there's a guy like you around that really wants to support people and give them the right training for it. Is there a phone number out there they could reach you at?
Yeah, 559-790-3270.
That's the one they can call you anytime.
Call me. That's
and
right.
Sign up. It's pretty easy.
Well, it's best to text initially.
It's
but if it's a new client, call. If it's an existing client, text.
pretty competitive, pretty reasonable as far as prices go.
Oh, absolutely. I charge about the same amount as every other trainer in Fresno, but again, it's a question of you got a private facility. It's completely one-on-one, personalized workout. They'll do that too, but a lot of times there's other people around. And again, my program is basically once a week.
Okay.
So if somebody wants to see you 2-3 times a week, they'll cost 2 to 3 times as much.
Right.
Versus.
Well, that's one of those things. You go to the gym, you pay for like a monthly membership or whatever, and sometimes you find yourself only going like once or twice a month. But at least with you, you got a little program, and for sure they're going to meet with you once a week.
Yeah.
So once again, let's cover it all. You got yourself a healthy plan for living as far as the food goes, and you got the training as far as self-defense. You got the Kenpo, and lastly here is just overall fitness that you could do one-on-one.
Right, exactly.
Did I wrap that up right?
You did, that was great.
Well, you should have been doing the interviewing of yourself.
I should have interviewed you.
Yeah, I know. You should be one of the hosts here on the Central Valley. This is a lot of fun. Again, it's John Galassie. He's got a Facebook page. He's got a phone number, and it's on the screen, or it was. I don't see it up there right now. But just give it to us one more time.
VHCMF on Facebook, or you could type in Valhalla Health Coaching or my name.
Okay, cool. You do it all. That's awesome.
A one-man show.
Keeping us fit in the Central Valley. Thanks for
Go.
stopping on by.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
All right, you're welcome. And we'll be back right after this with more of my conversation. Make sure you stay fit and come on back.